And welcome to another live stream watch along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to Real España versus CS Herediano in the first leg of the 2022 Scotiabank CONCACAF League quarterfinals. The third of four quarterfinals, and the two that we cover this week cover three of the ties of the four next week. The three of the four second legs next week, of course. Real España contra CS Herediano. Partido era de cuartos de final de la Liga de CONCACAF de Scotiabank 2022. Big match on the night. Motagua Tauro is about to end 0-0 with a minute to go before Motagua goes away to Panama next week. And that's the only one I'm not covering, and it may just be the best. We'll find out. No ties are really out of reach yet. Alajuelense 1-0 win with an away goal over Alianza last night. Not bad. Not bad. Still a good match to cover. It's not like it's completely out of whack. None of these really should be. So, with that being said, lineups are as follows for this game. For Real España, the home side, the shocker team of this tournament so far. We got Luis Lopez in goal. The back four, Kevin Alvarez, Devron Garcia, Getzel Montes, and Carlos Maija. The midfield four, Luis Garrido, Jose Reyes, Franklin Flores, and João Benavides. And the front two, Carlos Bernardes and Ramiro Roca at striker. Then for CS Herediano, we have Esteban Alvarado in goal. The back four, Aaron Salazar, Keisher Fuller, Miguel Basulto, and Raul Rodriguez. The midfielders, Ariel Soto, Orlando Gallo, Jefferson Brenes, and Gerson Torres. Front two, Anthony Contreras and Kenneth Vargas for CS Herediano. Cavallini stomped on Alex Muyl. Fubar stomped on Alex Muyl's head-neck area, which is definitely a deserved suspension. Definitely a deserved suspension. It was horrible. Yep. What's up, Rory? Mason says, rip Queen Elizabeth. Rest in peace, Queen Elizabeth. Yes. Rest in peace to Queen Elizabeth. Of course. Long reign. And now, history will remember Queen Elizabeth for sure. For both sides of the coin as well. The Queen is dead, long live the King. Type. Tauro Motagua is about to finish 0-0. It just did finish 0-0. I'll put that on my paper. Motagua was on the home side, so 0-0 on the tracker. Don't put it anywhere else. Good. We got two more tonight covering Real España. If this game has 2 goals canceled, then I don't know what I do. Just experienced that. Chile Prem game with Colo Colo Union Española. That should have ended 6-0, but 2 goals disallowed. I don't think there's any VAR in this game, so I don't think you have a problem with that. What channel is it on? It's on YouTube, CONCACAF's YouTube channel. Shouldn't be hard to find. Outside the world, finished 0-0. Tower match ends goalless. Tower has an Espria too. Yes, I've watched the Incredibles movie. Yes. Yes, I have. Only 1 goal scored so far in these quarterfinals. Damn. With 2 games to go in the first legs and 4 games left in the second legs. It's tight. Brian Fernandez used to play for Colo Colo in Chile. Yes, he did. It is a good movie. Oh, so just offside then. Or fouls. I guess I can add. But at least you'll know right then. It's not like it's totally You think you scored for 3 minutes and then you haven't. It's not a fun time. It's not a fun time. It's not a fun time. And the real world does too. The way I see it, it's just teaching kids of things that they're going to hear about for the rest of their lives. But a kid wouldn't think of it that way. But once they see like a YouTube video that explains it when they're like 22, yeah. It's like, that makes sense. I don't think. But enough about that. Real world is the real world. Frankly, personally. You're going to see what you're going to see. Real España in the maroon, wine color. CS Herediano in the white. Mismatch. Teams have walked out. They're lining up. Means we're about to start. We're about to go for 90 minutes. Down in Honduras. Tiburcio Carriasandino. No. That's the same stadium that, yeah. Francisco Morazan. There we go. Francisco Morazan. There we go. Two of the Honduran teams have played at home this week. Olympia has their home leg next week. Argentina U20 has played Uzbekistan U20. Don't know how it's spelled. Got 2 reds in 2 minutes, and I didn't think they were an angry football country. They fit well in CONCACAF. Real España in goal. Luis Lopez, Getzel Montes, Franklin Flores, Devron Garcia, Jose Reyes, Luis Garrido, João Benavides, Carlos Bernardes, Ramiro Roca, Kevin Alvarez, and Carlos Maya. 4. Real España. Sounds fun. Enjoy. Sit tight as well. Referees. Lol. Real España contra Herediano. Partido aire de cuartos de final de la Liga CONCACAF de Scotiabank 2022. I don't know who they used as refs since no refs were named on the app and U20 friendlies aren't usually on TV. Fair. Referee for this match, Fernando Guerrero of Mexico. The ARs, Christian Espinoza and Endina Caudillo, and Oscar Macias, the 4th official. I tried. For Herediano, in goal, Esteban Alvarado, Aaron Salazar, Orlando Gallo, Ariel Soto, Anthony Contreras, Jefferson Bernays, Kenneth Vargas, Miguel Basulto, Jerson Torres, Keisha Fuller, and Roy Rodriguez. Hopefully nobody gets CONCACAF. We'll see. 82-77. I guess that's basketball. Canada versus Mexico. There we go. Yep. Canada beat Mexico 37 DR, 34 Brazil, second quarter. Dominican Republic's better at basketball than Brazil. Didn't know. Interesting. Real España. And they've kicked off Real España with the ball. Real España in the wine, the red color. CS Herediano in the white. Real España, rojo and rojo. CS Herediano and blanco. Played forward, España. Herediano makes the tackle, but España still has the ball. It's a really rough game so far. Lol. Speaking of FIBA, I remember that France, I believe, won by 20 in their last game. Yeah, that sounds about right. France got some good players. Flores, throw in. 1 minute in, 0-0, 0-0. España looking good already, but it looks like a very tough game. Very, very physical game already so far. CS Herediano's won this tournament before, of course, in 2018. Real España, this is their first chance, their first run in CONCACAF League, and their only run because it's the last CONCACAF League tournament. It's called Watchalong. If I show it, I get a copyright strike. Oh. Like, did they win or did they lose? But that's a very, very humbling score. That's like a mid-major playing Kentucky. Jeez. 2 minutes in. España going forward. Oh. Cross in. Header. Shot. That should be. Nope. No penalty. No penalty. No head up and Huh? Serious about that? I would say it's on CONCACAF's YouTube channel. I don't know where you are. Down in Honduras, probably Tigo Sports or ESPN down there. Be my guess. Think that's what it is. If you don't have that. Buffstream.1. 3 minutes in, 0-0, 0-0. It's as bad as Texas Southern versus Oklahoma. Yeah, true. I use Kentucky because, Kentucky, but, 3 minutes in. That's a foul, definitely free kick there. But that wasn't a penalty early on. Okay, sure. I don't. Plays forward. They're not showing it on TV in my country. I guess then CONCACAF YouTube channel. The CONCACAF YouTube channel should fit it for you. CONCACAF YouTube channel. It's a knockout quarterfinals match. U.S., Canada, Argentina headed to the semifinals. Canada versus DR, Brazil. Okay. Yeah, Canada could win that. Going forward, Herediano. No foul. Yeah, no, that's a foul too. This referee missed a penalty each in 4 minutes. Oh boy. It's going to be a fun one. Played forward. España. Real España, that's out for a throw-in. To me, it looks like Buff Streams uses out, they don't stream directly from YouTube. It looks like they use the frickin'. Man, I hope Fubo puts One Soccer on their thing. The international package at some point. Foul. This ref's a jackass already. La partido transmitado YouTube canal de CONCACAF. I tried. Hey there, Ron and everyone. I just landed in LaGuardia Airport, just getting back from Orlando to obviously go. You went to the U.S. Open Cup final. Good game to go to. Happy to see you here for this Real España match. But good game for Orlando as soon as Benjamin Michel came on. De nada, no problem. Welcome on. I think it's direct source, but... Seventh minute. Real España throw-in. It's been a very physical match so far, and the referee's been a jackass. See what else happens. Real España has looked a bit better to me, though, besides the high kick that should have been called a penalty. Each team should have had a penalty already, to tell you the truth. But Bernardes kicks it out. Throw in for... Looks like it was kicked out by the other player. And Bernardes. But that's thrown for Real España. Real España out for a goal kick. Question, who do you think wins tomorrow night, Texas or Alabama? Alabama. The funny thing is for, well, actually, it doesn't even matter because it's not a conference match yet. So, yeah, Alabama. Alabama needs to lose to a conference team to help state, depending if we beat them or not. More like if we go 11-1 but don't beat them. But Alabama's going to kick Texas's ass. It really doesn't matter if they lose that. So I can't really hear the audio right now, but I'll check it out when I get settled at home. I missed our home match, but you all know it was worth it. Had tons of fun hanging out with Sacramento fans. Nice. But Alabama beats Texas. I don't see a situation where Texas beats Alabama. Texas fans would love it because that means they get to say they're finally back. And I would hate it, but we'll find out. Shot! And that's going to go straight to Alvarado. Almost gets all the way through for a goal, but Alvarado gets to clear that up or cover that up and have a goal kick, clear it. Alvarado with a big run across his goal mouth to stop that from being a goal, but Real España has the best chances so far. Someone bet TCU to beat Colorado last week at $4.5K $1,000 bet and another $4,500 bet on Alabama. I mean, those aren't bad bets. That's a lot of money. I wish I was that rich where I could just be like, yeah, I'll put $4.5K on Alabama. Not against state, but just in general. That's not a bad bet. My luck, that's the game Alabama would lose. Besides, Alabama got an easy schedule and Texas got a difficult schedule. Yeah. Comes Herediano. Shot. Luis Lopez can't get there. Lopez catches. Goal kick there. Luis Lopez. The Honduran #1 and the Real España #1. Honestly, I wish he played for Toronto. He'd be pretty damn good. But Bobby Bacala sat Lopez on the bench when he was at LAFC, so maybe that ain't gonna happen. Wouldn't it be funny? Okay. 0-0, 0-0. España on the ball. Alabama that game versus y'all be Bama 45-21. That'd be better than the last couple of years. We only could score 7 points? Like in the last 3 years, we've only scored 7 points, 9 points on Bama at the best. Hello, Leandro. Honestly, if we don't win, 45-21 is actually a improvement. Less points scored on us and more points scored by State. I wouldn't hate it. If we could somehow go from a gigantic loss to a slight win, I wouldn't complain. But it's kind of hard to do that. Holy shit, it's been 16. No. It's been 15 years since the last time Mississippi State beat Alabama. Probably get to 16. So what would I have as the Bama score versus Texas? What do you think? 56-7. Honestly, they could hit 60s. Texas sucks ass. Yeah, Georgia has the better roster right now. And they're the defending national champions. If I have to root for Georgia to beat Alabama again, I'll do it. I don't want it to come down to that, but we'll find out. Real España in the 13th minute. 56-9, I bet. So you're giving Texas more of a shot. Not much of a shot, but a little bit better than me. Plays in. That's a bad giveaway. Shit. España on the ball. That could be a giveaway, but Lopez gets there. And he's holding on to the ball. And he's down with an injury, and that's why they stopped the play. There's no penalty there. Clean save by Lopez. Retrieving the ball, gets hit in the head. Trailed by the attacker's foot. Hit with a trailing foot. That's definitely... You can't... That's not a foul, but that's sort of... We'll see. I looked at it was found the most in championship games. It was Clemson, Alabama, and Georgia. Yeah, that sounds about right. Last time State made the furthest States got was the SEC championship game. And the Tennessee they lost to was a T. Martin Tennessee team. Not even Satan Manning. They lost to T. Martin. Bingo. Fifteenth minute. 0-0. Speaking of college football, I'm considering doing a state Arizona live. Like a double live on Saturday. Like do the TFC game, do the RSR. Then when state plays Arizona, just do a live stream anyway. Because let's be honest, it's just a live stream itself. But hey, I was live at the same time last week because of a rain delay. So, I mean, I know it will work. I see. I wouldn't call Tucson Midwest, but I see what you're saying. They're more like Southwest, Tucson, Arizona. But I see what you're saying. So the weather's going to be a shit show for state versus Arizona. Thanks. Good to know. 16th minute, Luis Lopez is back up. Good to see. Well, I mean, there's no problem with that because state plays at like 10 o'clock. TFC plays at 6:30. I got an hour and a half. Shouldn't be a problem. Unless there's a rain delay. Oh, wait, no, there won't be a rain delay because Atlanta has a dome. No problem. No problem. Let me see. 10 p.m. Actually, 6:30 to 8:30. 8:30 to 9. Yeah, like an hour and a half. It's going to work just fine. Seventeenth minute. Be like 1 in the morning. NFL's underway. Shit, yeah, you're right. By the way, back to the old weekly picks. Since we're waiting for this injury stoppage. Weekly picks. Take a screenshot. I got Buffalo, Nolans, San Francisco, Cincinnati, New England, Baltimore, Jacksonville, Carolina, Indianapolis, Philadelphia, Tennessee, Green Bay, Kansas City, LA Chargers, Tampa Bay, and Denver. I can't paper pop. Hold on. That's just more than one. But take a screenshot. There we go. Paper pop. Josh Pate style. Oh, there we go. Real Espana. Cross in. Not enough there. Oh. That was bad. Foul. Free kick for CS Herediano. Correct for Carolina. Baker Mayfield's going to come out like a house of fire. I believe it. Even if he's not playing Deshaun Watson. He'll still come out like a house of fire. I hate it for Jacoby Brissett, but, you know. It is what it is. Wouldn't it be funny if Jacoby Brissett has a pretty actually damn good record? Oh, here comes Herediano. Herediano with a chance here. Crosses back. Blocked away. And Real España on the break. 20 minutes in. 0-0, 0-0. That's a foul. We still only have had one goal so far in the quarterfinals. All quarterfinal matches, there's only been one goal. How crazy would it be? Really liking my Timbers pop socket on my phone. Nice, nice. How crazy would it be if, like, the 3 games, if the Motagua Tauro game ends 0-0, they go to penalties. This game and the second leg for España Herediano goes 0-0. They end on penalties. And Lopez is down again. They have to pull him off. They may have to pull him off. It's not good news for Real España. Luis Lopez, the Honduran number 1, the Real España number 1, he may have to come off. I'm so poor. I still have the 2018 away Orlando jersey. I don't even remember. Hut, man. Hut. I don't even remember what that 2018 Orlando jersey looks like. Like, it had to be really boring. Like, I know Orlando had, like, pretty much just a absolute white jersey. I have Timbers jersey we wear this season. Because it was 18, 19, then they got the white jersey with, like, the purple gradient, the purple stripes in 2020. Like, it was a majority white jersey, that Orlando away jersey, wasn't it? Like, purple numbering. Like, I remember your last 2 away jerseys. I do not. Because Orlando's best away jersey was their MLS 25 away jersey. The new one is a freaking eyesore. But at least it's memorable because it's an eyesore. The current away shirt is an eyesore, but at least it's memorable because it is. Yep, they're going to make the change. They have to. There's going to be like 5 minutes of stoppage time at the half, too, probably. Damn it, that's football. Damn it, that's football. 2018 is the button-up purple one Richie wore. Replace the buttons in purple with the stomach in white, so it's the middle change. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's not. Yep, I remember that. I remember. Now that you say that, yeah. Funnily enough, I think somebody was wearing that in the crowd during the Open Cup final. Yep, they're going to make the goalkeeper sub. Yep. Funnily enough. Wearing our rose kits for both games versus Minnesota. Yeah. That's kind of cool. But Luis Lopez is off. He's done. He's done for the night. He's gone. And it's going to be Parello on for Luis Lopez. Real España has to make the change. The backup goalkeeper is on. Real España has been a Cinderella-level team so far this tournament. Could this be? Yeah, I remember. Yep. I just had an absolute brain fart. But yeah, I remember. 25th minute. There's going to be like 7 minutes of stoppage time at the half. Bills score first 7 points of the 2022 NFL season. Great. We want the Rams to lose in this house for obvious reasons. For obvious reasons. Here comes Herediano. Are they going to test the new goalkeeper? They must. Rocky loves going up to Tucson late January and February for Timbers preseason. Yep. I don't blame him. Tucson probably be really nice around late January, early February. TFC really doesn't go out west, though. They either go to Texas. If they go out west, it's LA. Then they either go to Texas or frickin' Orlando. Yeah, they started preseason in LA, then they went to Austin. Yep. Because they were playing FC Dallas away. The first match of the season, yep. Yep, postponed because of the passing of Queen Elizabeth, yes. So it's basically, so the EFL and Premier League won't have any matches until after the international break because of the time. So they got a pretty long break. Probably the last thing the Premier League wanted before a World Cup year, before a Winter World Cup year, but they'll get it done. They'll probably get those replayed or get those played out in May, April or May. They'll figure it out. Or 2 extra midweek matches, I guess. They'll figure it out. 27th minute. I've seen a Circle Badge crew jersey in Morocco. That's kind of cool. I wonder if it was one of those DH Gate jerseys or a legitimate jersey. I wonder. Yeah, they'll still have UEFA Champions League games, yes. The English sides. I think there's a Champions League match week before international break. Not next week, but I think the week after. So Europa League and Champions League teams and Conference League teams will still play, of course. They'll still play. But because that's pretty much exactly what's going to happen. Black crew jersey. The one from 2019. Plays forward. No shots on either side in the 28th minute. Ooh. 2018-19. You know what I meant. They're on a 2-year cycle, but you know what I meant. I remember Decision Day 2019. That's why I thought of it as 2019. That's one of my... How do I put this? That was one of my most like low-key favorite games was Decision Day 2019, Toronto versus Columbus. Pozuelo gets us fourth with that awesome free kick in DC choking like a mofo. That was a beautiful day. So that's why I said 2019. Free kick for CS Herediano in the 30th minute. Yeah. I never seen Man United play really bad against Real Sociedad. They were horrible. They were absolutely horrible. Ronaldo's got problems. He ain't playing well. He's barely getting any time, but he's not playing well. Corner kick, Herediano. Can they test the new keeper? Punched away. Good play there. Yep. '30th minute. I'm just hoping TFC gets their season is alive till decision day. I'm not even, at this point, I'm not even saying sneak into the playoffs. I'm just saying let's have decision day mean something. Whatever happens next, I think the VAR assistant refs hate long-range goals. Sounds about right. Shot! Save! What a save there by Alvarado. There'll be a corner for Real España in the 31st minute. But all I'm honestly asking for is TFC to have a match that matters on decision day. That's honestly all I'm asking for at this point. It's going to feel good to actually have a decision day that matters after the shit that went on for a year and a half and then this second half. If we somehow sneak into the playoffs, great. If we don't, at least we had a better season than last year. We've improved. I don't even know how to say. Cross in. Cross header cleared. And Espana couldn't keep possession of that. Horrible touch. That's a goal kick, 32nd minute. TFC versus Philadelphia, bad idea. Try to remember when you watch Philadelphia. Let me just remind you, earlier this year, Toronto FC beat Philadelphia with the kids, the youngins. If the Italians play, we can handle Philadelphia. That's why I believe we still have a chance. We beat Philly with the kids. The kids. The youths. We could beat them with the Italians. I ain't worried about it. When in reality, I have a chill down my spine just thinking about it. But let me think of the positives. Hey, at least this time we won't get our ass kicked in Philly. The last 2 times we went there. We've been beaten till our ass was red. Redder than a tomato. Redder than a tomato. What's the worst MLS commentary you heard? Ooh. Personally, I can't stand Ian Joy. I can't stand Ian Joy. I don't like him. I think he's a freaking homer. He is a homer-ass announcer. That Toronto-New York City game during the home opener in 2020, right before COVID, ESPN showed the NYC feed. Yeah, Ian Joy, can't stand him. Can't stand him. It's different. It's funny how NYCFC's commentary, I can't stand them. Red Bulls, I like Shep Messing and Steve Cangelosi. I like them. Especially Shep Messing. But oh, here's another one. Ollie Moreno. He sucks. I hate Ollie Moreno. He sucks. That's the only reason I don't want to see another MLS's back. Like, I loved MLS's back as a tournament, and I would totally accept another one. I know that means we'd have to have a very bad situation, but to lead to it. But the only thing I hated about MLS's back was Ollie Moreno as an announcer. He sucks. Actually, no, he's worse than Ian Joy. Let me take that back. I can stand Ian Joy if you put him up against Ollie Moreno. Ollie Moreno's the worst. Jesus. Why don't you just put Hercules Gomez there? I'd rather listen to Sebi Salazar and Hercules Gomez. Actually, no. That was the other English guy in Ollie Moreno, wasn't it? Yeah. Or the announcers of those matches, yeah. Not. He's the one who's doing Austin now, I think, actually. Because John Champion's still there. Yeah, it's in the net. That sucks too. Lol. Oh, it really sucked on July 3rd, 2021, but it half sucked and it half didn't, but you get the point. 35th minute, 0-0, 0-0. Lol. I got Atlanta. At Atlanta, I feel bad for Joseph Martinez. Okay. "35th minute. That should be a free kick, and it looks like it is. Right at the edge of the box. Basically a short corner. Free kick for Real España in the 36th minute. 0-0. Jake Ritchie and Ross, one of the best broadcasts in the league. I agree. I also like Luke Wildman and Stephen Caldwell, and that shouldn't even be a biased take, but I guess it is. Probably because it's a local broadcast for a team on SiriusXM, but yeah, cross in. Header! Oh, past the post! Puts it past the post. Oh, 36th. Into the 37th minute. The header from Bernardes goes past the post. Not even touched by Alvarado. Bernardes goes past the post. Collinsworth already being sus, and it ain't near the end of the first quarter. What'd you expect? Like, I'm shocked that you're shocked. What? Shocked that you're shocked. Now here's a guy. Plays on Real España. There's going to be a offside free kick there for CS Herediano. Now here's the guy. Oh. I had to do it. That's going to be a throw-in for CS Herediano in their offensive end. 38th minute. We still probably got, once it hits halftime, we probably still got about 6 minutes at the half. Stoppage time at the half. Probably. CONCACAF going full CONCACAF. You love to see it. 38th minute. Here comes Herediano. Yeah, Galaxy broadcast is pretty good. Yeah, Kobe Jones is pretty good. I agree. Be a foul? Nope. Ball crossed in. That'll be a throw-in for Real España. Again, that's Collinsworth for you. Oh boy. Goes forward. España. I'd say they've been the better team so far. Yeah, I mean, Ian Joe has his moments. I was pissed off during that home opener between Toronto and New York. Like, we were getting owned by that referee like freaking every other minute. It's like, oh, the referee's right. I'm like, bullshit. Are you watching the same game I am? Jesus. I was just pissed off at the game. Probably gives me a bad taste, but Oli Moreno actually sucks. There's a difference. Plays forward. Here comes Real Espana. Ball crossed in and saved by Alvarado. Comes up to collect that cross. Ball crossed in now. Goal kick, Herediano, 41st minute. How many teams are called España? So far, I think Real España is the only one I've seen, besides, of course, the Spain national team in Spanish. But those are two. There's two. Other than that, you would think a team in Spain would be Real España, but no. España. Espana. Oh, well. Huh. But what about the accent, though? Huh? No. You can't. I think I just got. Whoa. Sure about that? Absolutely. Espana? That can't be. That can't be. Little header on. Saved. Over the bar. See, BKL got my back. Yeah, BKL got my back. That's what I thought. Winvo's acting like the freaking Gallaghers in Oasis. I don't speak Spanish. But I don't speak Spanish. Cross in. Go out for a goal kick. Goal kick, 44th minute for Herediano. Plays on. Comes Real España. I don't speak Spanglish. I mean, I do speak Spanglish. I honestly do. I did almost say yeah, I did. Almost say Spanglish, yeah. Because I do speak Spanglish. Plays through. Header. Falls down. Not enough. Hey, 6 minutes of stoppage time. I called it. I'm good at what I do. Damn it. I'm good at what I do. Damn it. 46th minute. 0-0. 0-0. It's football, damn it. 46th minute. So it'll be 51 minutes at halftime. Jeez, that doesn't feel right at all. That doesn't feel right at all. Jeez. Woo! Headed forward. Real España still trying to find the first goal. España. Huh? I've been to a UAE game. Go to 52nd minute for only +2 added minutes. A lot of shit show then, ain't it? There's a giant shit show out there. Giant shit show out there. Oh, that's a horrible giveaway. Herediano. But back to Real España. Oh. Foul. Free kick. 48th minute. 3 minutes through. Well, that makes sense. That is honestly a shit show. Crossed in and blocked away. That's a horrible cross. Jesus. Still 0-0. Still 0-0. See, there's the Spanglish again. There's the Spanglish again. Lovely triple header of football. Forty-ninth minute. I think if you're Real España, you at least have to get a clean sheet and score a goal at home, because going down to Costa Rica may just knock them out of this tournament if they go down 0-0 or go down giving away an away goal, whether it's a draw or loss. I mean, ice is good. It's just because I have it in a cup, but I mean, yeah, I guess so. Shot! Oh, past the post. Past the post. 50th minute. 1 minute left of stoppage time in this half. Halfway through the triple header, about to be at least. He said he fixed it. He said Winvo. He fixed it. He fixed it. Real España has honestly been the better team so far in this first half. But Herediano's defended really well. Backup goalkeeper hasn't been tested since Luis Lopez got pulled out of the game due to injury. That'll be offside. Yep. Free kick. Sounds like a Subway to me. Am I Russian? Comrade. Comrade. I am Igor Pachenko, the great Russian train robber. Stop this train at once. Halftime, 0-0, 0-0 between Real España and CS Herediano. As they should. As they should. I am Igor Pachenko, the great Russian train robber. Stop this train at once. We're a comedy club tonight. We have fun here. We have fun here. You ready for the new Cobra Kai season? Yeah, I am. My dad's more ready than me, but why are the always nutty peeps riding the subways constantly spitting out speeches? Well, I don't know why. Oh, hell. I just made the Igor Pachenko joke. Like, oh, no. I just realized that joke should not have been made. Oh, that's bad time. Fuck yeah, I would. Fuck yeah, I would. That's bad time. Oh no. Well, that's bad timing. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh. Well, if somebody comes and tackles you, I'm sorry. You should. Vamos España, says Hans. Well, okay, so he hasn't been tackled due to the Igor Pachenko joke. Good. My bad. Oh boy. Well, that being said, we'll take a short break at the half. Halftime. Yeah. We'll talk about the stats of the half once I come back. Okay, Jesse James. Sit tight. I'll be Back for the stats of the half, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Hit that live button. Let's go. Back for the stats of the half. Let's get it going. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let's go. Stats of the half comparison. There we go. All right. So for Real España, 5 shots to 0. 2 shots on goal. No shots on goal. 4 steals to 9, 6 fouls to 9, 70% possession to 30% possession, 3 offside to 0, 1 corner to 1, 206 correct passes to 66, 33 incorrect passes to 13, 239 passes to 79, 86% pass accuracy to 84, no cards on either side, no yellows or reds, even though the referee's been trash. He's been letting them play. Holy shit, I wasted all 15 minutes? What? We'll see. We'll see. I'll definitely watch the next 2 Welcome to Wrexham episodes, though. Lovely. Oh, wait, no. No, actually not lovely. We need, sadly enough, I need Montreal to win that. Ugh. The fact that I actually have to root for them. Sort of. Ugh. Well, I mean, we sealed our own fate, but whatever. Second half's about to start. To me, Real España has been the better team so far. They've been the better team. They've been the stronger team. Didn't realize it. We'll reverse it then. Huh? Don't know. Well, that being said, second half's about to start. Teams are about to kick off for me. I believe Real España should be up 1-0. I believe they should be. Oh, wait, because I didn't take the halftime break as soon as halftime started. Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense. There we go. Yep. Out of all the Seattle teams, the only one that may make the postseason is the Mariners after the 20-plus year playoff drought. Crazy. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And what if somehow the Blue Jays and Mariners met in the ALCS? Be crazy. Playing Ford. That'd be crazy. I would enjoy that series, though. That'd be a good series. Crew haven't lost a game in 14 matches, I think. This is true. This is true. But Montreal are a damn good team, so I don't need them to lose. I just need them to not win, per se. Draw don't help as much, but really the only thing Toronto fans should worry about is the Revs, but, it's nice to just have some extra cushion, possibly. Not everything's going to go our way, but most of them have been draws, though. Exactly. As I said, I at least want Toronto's season to come down to decision day. I think they could handle Miami, Atlanta, and Orlando. At least on their part. We'll find out, though. I'm expecting a loss to Montreal tomorrow. Y'all playing Friday? I mean, this week's flown by, but I don't even feel like it doesn't even feel like Thursday. This week's flown by, but y'all playing tomorrow? Well then, Toronto's playing Saturday, so we'll at least know your result. 48th minute, 0-0. Settle was settled. That being said, 4 p.m. Okay. Because we haven't lost in 14, but Montreal are going to hand it to us home. They probably will. I mean, hell, they handed it to Toronto. 48th minute. Still 0-0. 0-0. Early time. Y'all better win. Part of me feels like I want to parlay every result I need every weekend. Or every result Toronto needs on the weekend. Just to, if it goes our way, if it doesn't, I won't. I'm just saying that I have enough stress, the fact that we just need the results. If I put a parlay on it, that would just be absolutely not good at all. I mean, here's a free kick for Espana in the 50th minute. Have you done the MLS playoff bracket challenge before? Yep. I've done it since 2019, brother. I've done it the past 3 seasons, and the MLS's back bracket challenge. Of course, you can only start playing Predict 6. Shot, blocked away at 21. So Predict 6, though, that game I started playing last year. Ever got close to winning? I mean, 2019, it almost went my way, especially the Eastern Conference. I mean, I was absolutely right on that. I was absolutely right on the Eastern Conference, but I was up there until I think it was the Western Conference final because I had Toronto, LA. Like, I was up there where it was a possibility I could have pulled that stuff off had Toronto won and it was LA, Toronto, even if Toronto won. But 2019, pretty close. 2020 didn't go my way because, of course, Toronto was in the playoffs. And then 2021 didn't go my way either. Just watch the predictions video I did in 2021. 2021 had Vancouver going deep. That was stupid as shit. I hope this year's better. Because somehow Wilfried Nancy has got them the results they needed. Montreal is not as good as their points record shows, I will say that. But Wilfried Nancy's made them look great. We'll see what happens in the playoffs. Here's what I feel happens. Listen to me here, all right? If Toronto sneaks into the playoffs, it'd be 7th place pretty much, right? Who's second place right now? Montreal, who's probably going to hold on to that. Montreal. Montreal versus Toronto. If Toronto sneaks into the playoffs, it'll be Toronto-Montreal in Montreal. I have a feeling that Toronto's going to get back their revenge for that regular season game if they make the playoffs. And then they somehow go all the way because that's a freaking written in the stars moment, you know? Seriously, I still think somehow Toronto, this may just be hope, but I still think they sneak into the playoffs. It just feels like that's going to be, when I said 2011 Cardinals-like run, I didn't want it to be 7th place. I didn't want it to be just sneak in and then go on the run, but hey, maybe that's exactly what had to happen. Last one in, last one standing, you know? Maybe that's the way it has to be. But it feels like that could still happen. I don't know why. I don't think it's over yet. I don't know why I don't think it's over yet, but I mean, we get 3 easy teams before Philly. Philly's going to be a test, then the playoffs will be a test, but let's be honest. I just have a feeling that I don't know. Yeah, I feel you. Decision day. 10-7 Rams coming back. Damn it. I love decision day, especially when it matters. I love it. How do I put this? Last year it sucked because it didn't matter. Like, decision day did not matter one bit. It was just the day that's like, hey, the season's over, except it technically wasn't because the first weekend of the playoffs, Toronto had to play the Canadian Championship Final. The season wasn't technically over. I mean, it wasn't MLS, but, still had 1 game to go. 53rd minute, Ruiz comes on for Vargas. Basically, what I'm trying to say is when decision day matters, it's awesome. When it doesn't matter, it's not that great. Especially when you lose. Now, when we beat Atlanta, or should I say, when we beat Atlanta and stopped them from winning the Shield, I mean, that game did have meaning. But that was a great game. Then 2019, of course, Columbus meant something. Meant we got 4th place instead of 5th, and DC choked down up a man. Was it like DC was up like 2 men and they still couldn't score a goal? I think that was the case. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Be at the game when we play LAFC at home, you told me. I don't know. I don't think it has. I don't think it's ever mattered for Orlando. That's the sad part. Now, I mean, it did for Montreal last year. But I think you were already in the playoffs. Maja's on. Feels like it was. Oh. Free kick for Real España, 56 minutes. 0-0, 0-0. We'll see how this one goes. Plays forward. Crossed in. Header over the bar. Not bad. Could have been worse. There it is. Just look at how thin the end of this book is getting. Jeez. You should buy FIFA 23. It has women's teams now in it, and apparently Brazilian leagues out of FIFA 23, so it was Greece and Olympiacos for some strange reason. I'll get FIFA 23 for Christmas. Next season, CCL first leg, the new Copious Notes book in February will be used. I'll make a binder for the World Cup. That's its own thing. And then anything that isn't World Cup games will just be like flash cards that I connect to this book, the back of this book. You'll still see it for the NFL playoffs, though. There'll be enough pages for that, I think. NYC and Atlas are in a similar position. Atlas honestly sucks, and y'all, without Tati, are kind of in trouble. So, personally, I think NYC wins because Atlas is in a worse position. I think NYC wins over Atlas. I think NYC is in the better position slightly. Maybe. Or maybe I'll make Forge FC. Why not? Because I think you can create a team, at least in seasons mode. I may make Forge FC because I can. 59th minute. First half was so much better. I feel like I'm running out of note cards too. Maybe I need to buy some more note cards. Still a pretty good stack, but I can run through them pretty quickly. We'll find out. Here we go. This book could probably go 2 seasons as well. We'll see how it works. Doesn't feel so bad. Okay. Doesn't feel as weird as I thought it could be. The copious notes. Plays on. Looks like a foul there. Yeah, the second half's sort of boring. Free kick for Real España, 60th minute. We're past the hour mark. We'll see. We will see. But I'll be making the Word documents for my World Cup scorecards and binder very soon. Cross in. Save. What a big save there by Alvarado. Still with Real España, though. Header cleared. That'll be a corner. But I really do need to start working on that. That's the top 50 songs list. Yeah, that's a cool jersey. I like it. Hell, I'd wear it too. So we got. And then the best of reels. Header past the post. I know that Igor Pachenko thing will definitely make the best of reel live streams for sure. I know that will. Don't worry. I think we all know that's going to make it. Then RSRs. No, there'll be moments. I don't know if it'll be as copious as last year. Baez. I think there's a good amount of moments for both. '62nd minute. Yeah, I was making it for sure. Yeah, we all know. Goal for Real España is what I've heard. Let's see. Ball played in. Cross. Header. Missed shot off the rebound and in. Goal. 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 Goal de Real España. 1-0. I think that was last year, wasn't it? Yeah. But I shook the damn thing. Goal. 1-0. 1-0 Real España, the home goal for Maya scores in the 63rd minute. That should. Real España finally gets their goal. Good off the rebound and just bangs it in a tight space. Finds the space and bangs it in. What a shot, Maya. Lovely, lovely. Real España's up 1-0. As long as they can hold on to that and going down to Costa Rica, they make it a lot easier on themselves. It's not going to be easy, but they make it easier on themselves. Yeah, I totally think Pacific could have won had they made it, but that's the sad part. That's the sad part. I think Pacific was better than Herediano as a team. España with a breakthrough, yep. I think Pacific could have beat Real España. And the second leg would have been at Starlight Stadium had they won. Shit. Like, seriously, watching this game, Real España has been the better team. But Pacific would have been better than Herediano. And makes you wonder. Just watching it makes me wonder. Because Herediano did what they had to do against Pacific. But it was never that much. They weren't never that much better than Pacific. Pacific was the better team throughout that tie. 1-1 on aggregate. You go to a penalty shootout. They get a clean sheet at home. They go through without a penalty shootout. And that penalty shootout, they broke out first and got the best chances, and then they blew it. But penalty shootout really doesn't tell you who the better team is. Just gets you through. I've learned that over a while. But the penalty shootout never really tells you who the better team is. It's just the team who executes better in the situation. And normally, if you kick first, you're probably the team that wins. Normally. Did Vancouver kick first in the Canadian Championship Final? I think they did. '66th minute. 1-0. 1-0. I think they did. With that being said, though, España versus Olympia in the final, my mind tells me between unbelievable game. I could see it. But I think Alajuelense, if Real España gets through, I think Alajuelense gets through Alianza. I think that's a tougher challenge. I mean, Real España could still conquer it, but I think that's a tougher challenge. When it comes down to it, though, we'll see how Olympia plays Didion Hen. But if they beat Didion Hen's ass, and I think it is in Didion Hen, they're going to win the tie. They'll beat Motagua. They'll go to the final. I think Real España versus Alajuelense is the closer tie, if that's the semifinal. Yeah, I could see España versus Olympia in the final. That'd be a very good final, but I think Olympia wins in the end. That's football, right? Vanni Sartini's still a jackass. I agree. And it's sad because you would think I'd vibe with him. I mean, the dude's a political junkie, all that. You think I'd vibe with him? No. Should be some interesting games for sure. But we'll review Didion Hen Olympia after it's over. And if the tie is pretty much over after tonight, I'll just make Real España versus Herediano leg 2 the main thing. And there's a goal! Goal! Real España! 2-0 for Real España in the 68th minute. I'm still going to finish the tie because Costa Rica covering it, because Costa Rica, anything can happen. This ain't over yet. Real España's in the driver's seat, but especially if Herediano scores an away goal. But even then, it's not over yet. But Real España got a 2-goal lead. Carlos Maia scores the goal. 4 minutes, 2 goals. And there's Real España taking the catbird seat in this tie. They've shocked CONCACAF. They've been the breakout team of this tournament so far. Carlos Maia in the 68th minute. They've been the breakout team of this tournament so far. And they've still shown it. Rocha coming on for Herediano. And Lopez coming on. All the Honduran teams are really about to make it. They should. 1 Costa Rican team and 3 Honduran teams. Sounds about right for CONCACAF League. That sounds about right. It normally is dominated by Costa Rican and Honduran teams. So we got, as long as we have 2 former champions left and 2 non-champions left, that'd be great. Part of me kind of wants Olympia to bookend it. Yeah, I could see it. Part of me wants Olympia to bookend this with championships. I think that's a good story. The 2017 title and then the 2022 title. Be great. Very likely to happen, depending on what happens tonight. Which I think Olympia beat Didion Hen's ass. I don't think that's a question. If Olympia gives them a lifeline going into the second leg in Honduras, I'm going to be very shocked. Because I just don't see Olympia giving them a lifeline. You know, if they have a chance to rip them apart, they're going to rip them apart. And let's be honest, Didion Hen definitely had the possibility of being ripped apart by Comunicaciones. So we'll see. I mean, at least I have a headcanon. I hope you don't. I know you're probably just getting ready to golf in October. It ain't going to be no rave green October, but I do know one thing. I see a shocking red October about to happen. Which, I mean, honestly, I've seen a good couple of shocking red Octobers in my life. May not be TFC, but, well, no, 2019, yes, was a shocking red October. Then 2006 and 2011, but those are a regular occurrence. I still feel like Red October is about to happen. And it ain't for the St. Louis Cardinals. I mean, they'll probably go to the World Series, but, you know. Rams made a field goal 10-10. I mean, the Blue Jays versus the Cardinals will probably be I'd love to see that be the World Series, and I could totally see that being the World Series. But that's not really shocking like the Cardinals used to make it. Over the bar! That'll be a goal kick. And it looks, nope, don't tell me the goalkeeper's hurt. Esprio's the word of October. This is true. This is true. This is true. This is true. Menjivar is a beast. Yeah, I agree. Somehow, some way, there'll be a red October. Just wait. By TFC. What I mean. There'll be a red October. I'll say it until it's impossible. I will say it till it's statistically impossible. And it's still statistically possible. Very slightly, but it is. Basically, has to be a red September too, but I mean, if anything, I mean, hell, 11 years ago, there was a red September too. To lead to a red October. So it's been done before by a team in a different sport, but you get my point. Devil Magic is always plentiful in October. All we need is a sniff. We'll be fine. '74th minute. Here's a chance. Herediano! Goal! 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 That's an own goal. Herediano get one back. I told you this wasn't over yet. 2-1. I told you this one wasn't over yet. 2-1. Herediano. I told you this one wasn't over yet. Nah. 2-1. Own goal. Own goal. Own goal. I think that was an own goal, but let's look back at it. That was absolutely horrible defensively by Real España. Their first real big mistake in the tournament. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Carlos Maya. See, Carlos Maya scores a goal and now scores an own goal. He scored at both ends. Oh, my word. They say Keisha Fuller scored it, but that's bullshit. That's bullshit. I thought it was an own goal from Carlos Maya. I'm going to stick with that. 2-1 Herediano. We're all going to make it, brah. Z's. As the immortal Z's once said, yes. We're all going to make it, bras. Except Seattle. Enjoy golfing. You know what? I wouldn't mind. Actually, if there's any good golf courses in Seattle, I wouldn't mind going golfing there. Seattle is a beautiful city. I'll admit that. I like golf. Just don't want to go golfing this fall. Not yet. Not yet. Or at least, you get what I'm saying. Seattle got to play Austin next year. Done. Yep. Personally, free kick for Real España. They can't get a third. Austin gonna be mad. Yeah. Personally, I didn't say I was going to do that. Didn't say I was going to do that. But Top G of CONCACAF will definitely jet set around because he wants to. Never said I'd move to Seattle. Portland, on the other hand, though, I'd spend some good time there, probably. What side are you on? Obviously, I'm on the Portland Timbers side of things when it comes to Cascadia. Obviously. Head her out. Why wouldn't I be? I mean, I'll still root for redheaded stepchild Vancouver Whitecaps when they're playing Seattle, but no, Seattle will beat Cincinnati. They'll act like their old selves for a game. You better. Or at least they better act like their old selves for a game. I know it's not an easy game, but come on. Come on. I actually need Seattle to win that game against Cincinnati. Again, for a red October, I need to root for my rivals and the people that have broken my heart. But that's life. I never said I'd buy a house in Seattle. I said I'd jet set and like visit vacation. I never said I'd buy a house there. Unless you're saying that counts for Portland too. At some point that won't matter. The $2 million won't matter. Rent's like $2K. Damn. Honestly, Sartini would do that. That's exactly probably what he would say. But when he's unsportsmanlike, damn, that's dark Sartini, but dark Sartini is a jackass. Dark Sartini. Good to know. About where to look. That's a goal! Goal! Real España 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. Good to know that's the best area. That's 3. But that's 3. That is 3. And, well, I don't know if it's over yet. Next week, there'll still be some fight left in Herediano, I bet. But good header and tap in. Nice. Nice. Lovely. Actually, that's a great goal. That's a great goal. Well, perfect. Real España is definitely taking this tie by the scruff of the neck, but I still don't think it's over yet. 80th minute, 3-1. 3-1. Ramiro Roca scores in the 80th minute. And we still have 10 minutes left in the game. Then we'll review the Olympia Didionhen game once that's over, of course. I'll get the copious notes ready. Or be writing. Like during the first 5 minutes of the match. You know, by the way, I will say Panera Bread. And it's Panera, by the way. It's not St. Louis Bread Co. It's Panera. They got some good sweets. Like pastries. They got some good pastries. Like that chocolate chip muffin top, that's very good. And a blueberry muffin, that's very good as well. And their sandwiches aren't half bad either, but I'd rather have them off the line than like 3 hours later. Who's your backup playoff team in case TFC doesn't make it? Well, I got a couple. Of course, the Portland Timbers, like last year. Nashville SC, like last year. Because, I mean, Schaffelberg's there, and I like Nashville anyway, so there you go. Pretty much Portland and Nashville. And hopefully Montreal chokes. And anybody who's playing Montreal, at least for that match. Even. And whoever's playing Montreal, at least for that match. So that's basically 3. And if Seattle makes it, whoever's playing Seattle. But I don't think I have to worry about that one. As I said, you're going golfing. 82nd minute. You're going golfing. That's a save there. Maybe LA Galaxy if they make it. We'll see. I mean, of course, if LA Galaxy makes it, yeah. Seattle. I want Seattle to win. I will root for you like there's no tomorrow for the one time in my life. If Seattle somehow plays Montreal in the final, I hope you whip their ass. But bring me a Rave Green jersey. Bring me a Rave Green jersey with Nuhu on it. I mean, I wouldn't hate having a Seattle jersey in my collection. It's not like they're Montreal or LAFC. See, there's a reason. Like, I would not complain about having a Seattle jersey in my collection. It only would come out very, very, very sparingly, but, you know, those are one of the situations where it probably would. Or, no, it would definitely would. Let's put it like that. Oh, wait. Well, now, if I have the jersey, I don't have to wear the suit. The suit was only because I didn't have a New York or Portland jersey. But you get my point. At that point, RSL might drop out of the play. RSL have been fraud since June. RSL have been fraud since June. Yeah, they'll drop out of the playoffs. They've been fraud since June. Still finished better than I expected them to. I mean, we got time in between the MLS playoffs. I wouldn't hate it. But how funny would that be? People would be like, oh, he thought FC Dallas would finish dead last and they won the MLS Cup. Remember that? Honestly, I don't know. I mean, I'll consider becoming a monk and just giving it up, going to Tibet and becoming a monk. Honestly. Well, I still got to finish the World Cup, though. Shit. Maybe I'll just become a college football channel. 3-1. 3-1. Yeah, I heard. Yellow and black hots. Lovely. Almost, nope. 85th minute. Hercules' take was pretty good. Grande mi Real España. See. Ooh. Over the bar. But with that being said, actually, now I think about it, I wish Benazet was still in Seattle for that. But with that being said, that current Rave Green Seattle jersey sucks ass. I would rather wear the Jimi Hendrix jersey. If I got a Rave Green Seattle jersey, I'd probably get a throwback. No problem. Probably get a throwback. Even the 2020 jersey, that current Rave Green jersey with a freaking monster truck track up of it, no, that's trash. I know they won the Champions League in it, but it's trash. Even they knew it. I mean, they wore like the Jimi Hendrix jersey for like half the Champions League games. Even they knew it. Ball crossed in, header. Be cleared, goal kick. That Jimi Hendrix kit is pretty nice, though. Back when we had Xbox as our sponsor, yeah, when you won the MLS Cup the first time. And they were for the second. Then Zulily was the sponsor for 2019 one. That 2019 kit wasn't so bad either. Hate to admit it. 18-19 kit wasn't so bad either. Hate to admit it. Pat McAfee, yes, he's going to College Game Day, and he's going to temporarily leave WWE, yes. He'll be back after the college football season, though. So basically, he's there half the year and half not. He wanted to do both, but they wouldn't let him. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I like Freddie Montero. At least as a player. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but they changed the type. Like it was the block type, then their current logo, all that. Or maybe that block type was just for that green jersey. Plays in, shot, blocked away. Another one. Goal! Past the post. It rolls past the goal mouth. I didn't expect that. Whoop. Back when he was the face of the Sounders around 2012. Yep. And now he's back. After he went to the Vancouver Whitecaps, he left, then went to Vancouver, then went back to Seattle. Didn't he go to Vancouver, then leave, then go back to Vancouver, then go back to Seattle? I think that's the way it went. America has 8 wins in a row. Yep. They're damn good right now. I'm glad they did make Champions League. Sad part is Toronto didn't make Champions League. 89th minute. 1 minute plus stoppage time. Can Herediano? Nope, they don't. Real España trying to shut this game down. Herediano does have the away goal, but Real España has 3 home goals. He went to Colombia for a little while, I think. He did, but in between. I could have sworn he went from Seattle to Vancouver, then left to Colombia, then back to Vancouver, then back to Seattle. Like he's just absolutely... I could have sworn that was the way it went. Maybe Vancouver was when he came back right off the bat, then to Seattle. But I feel like he had 2 spells in Vancouver, too. 90th minute. 3-1, 3-0. Or 3-1. 3-1. He went to Portugal, too. Yep, I remember that, yeah. Yeah, I would say so. I believe that. 90th minute. Free kick, Herediano. We got stoppage time. Ooh, yeah, that's a foul. Sporting, yep. 4 minutes of stoppage time. 4 minutes of stoppage time for Real España versus Herediano. We got to fight. We got to scrap. Saludos desde Honduras, amigo. Saludos. Saludos. Saludos, amigo. They gotta fight. Fight, oi! S-oi! 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 Fight! L fight! S-oi! Yep, sounds like it. Only if Tuchel signed Ronaldo, he may still be there. That was one of the bigger ones. 92nd minute. That was horrible. Here come Real España. Can they shut it down? Make it 4-1. 4-1. Nope. No free kick. No, it is a free kick. 92nd minute. We got 6 goals in the quarterfinals now. Plays on. 2 minutes left of stoppage time at the very least. Could be more, probably. 92nd minute. Tres a uno. Oh, nice. Cool. 93rd minute. I mean, I don't like to say this, but I think it would be smart if NYCFC go and get Javier Perez and make him their manager. I love Javi as a manager. I think he's a great manager. But I wouldn't want to see him go back to New York as their manager. But I think that's the move. I legitimately think that's the move for New York. They'll find somebody who we don't expect, but I think we'll see. 94th minute. But we'll see. 94th minute. Free kick to get into the 94th minute. And that looks like that'll probably be the last kick of the game. Yeah, I agree. I think it'll be good. We'll take it. Yeah, you should. It's 3-1. Full time. 3-1 Real España over CS Herediano. As I said, Herediano looked like they looked like they wouldn't be able to handle Real España, and they certainly didn't. 3-1, Real España. We'll see what happens next week, but Real España's in the driver's seat. It's not over yet. They got to go down to Costa Rica. Anything can happen down there. But we'll see. 7 p.m. on September 15th. See how this goes. With that being said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once you subscribe. Send super chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in play. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I will see you for the review of Didion Hen versus Olympia. After that match is over, that'll be up within the hour after it's over. I'll see you then. I'm Ryan, and I'm out. Peace.